Ready.
My name is Hannah Diana Levy, the great-granddaughter of Edward Glaze from Palestine, the Gaza Strip. He came to Jamaica from the Gaza Strip because of the war that was going on at the Gaza Strip in Israel. He believed that the Palestinian was always provoking Israel to war. So he left Gaza Strip and came to Jamaica, Montego Bay, St. James, with his two daughters, Hannah Elizabeth Glaze and Rebecca Glaze. I was watching on the internet how the Palestinians are provoking Israel to war and how Israel is bombing them. But this war is not going to stop until the Messiah Christ comes. The Palestinians must not provoke Israel to war because Israel is a God-chosen people. Israel is a nation that God chose from the beginning. The land in Gaza belongs to Israel. So I am saying to the Palestinians, stop provoke Israel for war because you know that you cannot war Israel. Israel is a great war giant. I am an Israel descendant, the daughter of James Roy Levy, Israel descent, and the granddaughter of Uriah Augustus, Israel descent. So I'm saying to Palestinians, stop provoking Israel because when you provoke Israel, you die by the thousands. And I'm saying to the government of Palestinian, you should warn the terrorists not to provoke Israel. Because when they do provoke Israel, and Israel retaliated back, a lot of innocent people die. And I say to Israel, you are a great fighter. I'm an Israelite descendant living here in Jamaica, and a Palestinian descendant. But all over the years, Palestinian has been provoking Israel to war. And they will not stop. But God Almighty is watching the Palestinian. You know, Israel is God's chosen people. And you know, you look from Moses, Joshua, Elijah, and all those prophets coming back to Gideon, Jephthah, all these men were great warrior for Israel. When you look at the Bible, you will find David. David killed the Philistine. So there is no way you can fight Israel. Israel is a nation of people who is hard to defeat. So I'm saying to you, Palestinians, stop being a troublemaker to Israel. Stop making trouble and let Israel withdraw from fighting.
We're done.